Today we're going to try out Shine Armor and see if it works. Shine Armor is a waterless ceramic infused cleaner, and we were sent this bottle by Shine Armor to test out. There were a couple caveats, so I'm going to let you know what they are so you know exactly what we're doing with this review. So most of them are just generic things. They want certain screenshots. It's a 3-in-1 waterless wash. So it's a wash, shine, and coat. And they claim it's the ultimate quick detailer. So we'll find that out in a minute. The big things, up close shots of us getting things, that kind of stuff, no big deal. And they want us to clean the entire car. Some slide and water tests, general things that you see all the time. So that stuff is normal. The one thing they said is they want positive thoughts about the product. The way I'm taking that is I will find something positive about this product. It might be the packaging, it might be the bottle, might be I'm positive I don't like it. Whatever it is, that's what I want to do. But I'm not going to make this a review that is definitely in favor of them if I don't like it. So here's how you use it. First, you spray it onto a damp microfiber cloth, and then you spray it onto the car itself. You then use the damp microfiber cloth and wipe down that area. Next, you take a clean microfiber cloth and you quickly, so it must harden or something, so quickly clean that area off. And then you just continue to do this on the vehicle until you get an entire car clean. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the hood. We're going to do half of the hood, so that way you can see the difference. Then we'll do a water test and all that good stuff. And before I get started, head down to the comments and let me know if you think this is snake oil. One thing you'll notice with the spray bottle is there's this little plastic tab that you have to move. You move it to either direction, but you have to move it one direction or you won't be able to spray. So now we're going to clean this side of the hood from here up. Probably should use tape, but we're going to do this the free-form way. One thing I always like to do on microfibers before I get started working is to tear off the tags. Just a chance that tag could scratch the paint. We're also taking a chance that this stuff works and it doesn't scratch the paint, so we'll find that out too. Nothing like letting me have the expense of a new paint job if it doesn't work. Stay yourself. So all you do is spray it onto so we're damping the cloth. There we go. And then we'll spray it onto 3x3 foot section of the car. Comes out in an interesting pattern. It's more, I didn't think it would be, I thought it'd be more of a mist, and it's more straight on. So just put that in, take our clean one, not applying too much pressure, and we just clean it off before it can dry. So I'm gonna come all the way back up to the top. So I've cleaned half the hood. It only took a few minutes. This spray is a little interesting because it sprays wider than you think, so you have to spray it a little different than is natural seeming. But you can definitely tell the side that is clean and shiny. So let's try and put some water bottle test on each one. First, let's try and see how this slides. So we'll see if it slides easily. Slides all right. Let's try it on the dirty side. I don't recommend doing this, but we'll try it. It doesn't slide at all on there. Definitely slides on the side that's been clean. So that's one test we need to do. The other one, good old water bottle test. You can see it just comes right off quickly and just little beads. Let's see what it's like on the other side. You can see how it doesn't quite bead off exactly the same. It leaves a little more of a trail. It's not a huge difference because I do wax this fairly regularly, but it is enough that you do notice the difference. Now we've done half the hood, so we're going to do the rest of the car. So I'm gonna not make you watch all of that. And it's about 95 degrees or so, and closer to 100 degrees here in my garage. So all you'll see is me sweating a whole bunch. So I'm gonna, lucky you get to cut to a before and after. Well, that's it. Done the whole car. Overall, I'm actually positive. So it is a positive review, but there is a caveat. So the car does look very shiny. We saw that the water beaded. We saw the towel slides, all that kind of stuff. So yes, it does that. And sorry, I'm sweaty. It's just really hot here. It took me about an hour to do this whole thing. That includes filming. So you probably talk about 45 minutes for a car the size of the Boxer, which isn't a very big car. So it is a fairly time-consuming job. So if you got something like a Camaro, Mustang, it's going to take you longer. So what it does really well is it makes the car shiny. It gets rid of dust. They tell you don't use mud. And so if it's muddy, you have to wash it. What it didn't do that I did ask if it would do is I have water spots from being next to a sprinkler. It did not get rid of the water spots. The water spots are still very much there. I was going to clay bar it before doing this, but they said they didn't want me to do that. They just wanted, for the review, they said that I would get rid of the water spots. It does not get rid of the water spots. Everything else it does great. It is really a good, quick detailer. So that's how I would use it. I wouldn't use it to replace waxing. I wouldn't use it to replace washing, but in between waxes and washes, you want to keep your car shiny. It's a good quick detailer because it keeps it lubricated. You're not just wiping stuff off like you would with other things. So I think that will be good, and I also think that will keep you from getting scratches, because potentially wiping off all that dirt with you just spraying, you could get some scratches on your paint and you don't want that. Thank you for watching. Get down in the comments, let me know if you've tried Shine Armor and what you think of it if you have. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I'm sorry, that thumbs down, it hasn't been working for a while. I don't know if YouTube's ever going to fix it, so don't even bother trying to click it, only click the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. See you next time. Make sure to go down in the comments, let me know if you have tried whatever this stuff is called.